And we here at ABC 24 are all about keeping you and your family safe, especially as we get ready to head back to school. And unfortunately, we ended last school year with one of the worst school shootings in history. And since the Uvalde shooting, I've talked to many different parents who are rightfully nervous about sending their kids back to school. Will my child make it back home? Is the common question that I've gotten in conversations which then prompted the question, how do kids feel? And if parents should even consider having these types of talk with their children before the first day.
In light of everything that's going on, how do we send our kids to school and help them to feel safe?
And that was Mid-South psychologist Dr. Paige Perkins. She came up with the acronym CALM to help parents out who feel this way. C for curiosity. She says have open-ended conversations and questions with your child. For instance, instead of asking, are you scared or nervous to be going back to school? Simply just ask how they feel in general. A, after they define how they feel themselves, allow them to then ask follow-up questions to those conversations. L, look for ways to support your child in feeling safe. So whether that be words of affirmation, hugs, toys, and even activities that could help them feel safe. And then lastly, this is probably the most important, manage how you feel first, mom and dad. Check in with yourself about how and what you're feeling, and then have a plan on how you plan to share those feelings with your kids if you do decide to do so.
If kids aren't aware of the situation, planting that seed may not be the best for the child, right? And so on the flip side of that, if they are aware, if the kiddos are aware, having a conversation with a trusted loved one is very likely to be very helpful for them.
And then lastly, don't underestimate the importance of seeking help yourself. And remember to consider therapy if you need it. For more information on these tips and more, head over to our website. We'll have it on there later on this evening, abc24.com.